Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sevtech Ages. So last episode we drilled for oil and we built our pump jack here. I extended a bit more of this platform that's gonna be kind of a warehouse. And as you can see I'm building this structure. I'm gonna put a water wheel here. Before we do that for power, I need to actually build the water wheel. I also wanted to show you I extended here the forge area quite a lot, and I built the reinforced coke oven, which as you can see requires the advanced coke oven. It does require sheet metals behind it. It's not fully sheets of steel, and it requires these preheaters just like the blast furnace to make producing coke a bit more faster, because it was taking ages to produce, and I already produce a bit more. Have over a stack of steel here for building stuff and a stack of iron there. I know it's not gonna be enough, but yeah. I also changed the stairs here to go the other way around because it was being annoying, and yeah. So anyways, we have to build the water wheel this episode, which requires a bunch of stuff. So let's first make these bunch of steels. Sticks. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but the idea is crafting a bunch of these. So I'm probably gonna go through a lot of the treated wood planks. So let's make more of these. So that's enough for two, and I do need the steel here. So that's two water wheels. I need one more. Should be able to make it. Okay, two, and then one more here. There we go. Just like that. And there's our third one. You can use just one if you want, but it's gonna be really bad power production. And I also want to make MV wires this time. So the idea is coming here. Let me put this away, and hopefully it fits. I have my kinetic dynamo here. Now, is this big enough? Yeah, okay, so it is big enough, but it's taller than I was expecting, so I have to see. The idea is the water coming down here and going around below it. Hopefully it works out as I'm planning this. Now, is this gonna be enough? That's the other question. I wanted to water to flow here and in down. So coming around here, flowing to here. So yeah, hopefully this works. I might have to access the area behind it, but let's see if it actually works as I'm imagining. Here, and to put one more, and I'm probably gonna need more water later. Yeah, it's gonna be flowing just like that, but it is flowing the way I wanted to. Now here, down here, I can just extend it a bit more. It's going all over the place. Now can I put it here without blocking? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make this prettier later, but for our intents and purposes, it's working kind of as intended. I wanted one source block to split both ways, but if it's making all the way down, now what I really want to know here is how it's behaving down here. Yeah, this one should be working towards them, so that should be okay. I can double check later. back here how it's working. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's touching, and I do believe I can put one here so it touches this part, and that should be okay. I need to grab a few more buckets of water. Let me get the other one. Grab from below here, and just like that, put here and here, and that should be generating quite a bit of power. Let me just close this up, because hopefully it's working as intended. And yeah, and you can see it from outside, so that's cool. I might change this block here so it doesn't look like it's going through, but that's okay for now. And let's actually make our MV wires and MV connectors. I should have some electron here, because I know the wires are electron, right? No, I don't remember what. Yeah, this. Okay, so these use iron. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive, but it's better. It's better for transmission and all that. I'm gonna need to use so much iron. This age is gonna be unreal. I already processed also some modularium, because I know we're gonna be building the modularium machines later on. So yeah, so let me get some of this iron. Now, do I have terracotta? I don't believe I have any left. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I have one piece left, so let me go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. So here, MV wire connectors and relays. Should last for a bit, and who am I kidding? It's not gonna last at all. Let's make our MV wires. If I can walk around here. Now I should make some here. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. For now we only need to power one of the machines, which is the pump jack, and I know it uses quite a bit of power, but what can you do? So there's our wire coil, and let's go there. Now hopefully it reaches. Let me put one here and one. Let's see how far it reaches. Okay, that's good. And then let's connect it up right here, and it should start pumping up. Yeah, it's not near enough power for the pump jack. That's it doesn't help. It's not producing not enough as I thought it would. I mean, we're still getting it, just slow. Let me see if I can grab a bucket from here, or do I need to put a. Let me grab a tank here. I'm gonna steal a tank from the creosote oil production. and I want to see if it auto ejects. Yeah. Okay, that's very slow. So we are gonna need more power here for production, because it's not gonna suffice. I plan on building a huge water generator here, but what can you do? So yeah, anyways, while that gathers oil for us, can check the advancements, and the next thing they want us to make is the immersive I mean no, the next one after that, because you still have to grab the oil for that one, is the distillation tower. So can process oil into naphtha and diesel. So if we check our thing here, let's go back. Distillation tower. So it's a big old structure. It requires a bunch of steel scaffolding, a bunch of fluid pipes, heavy engineering blocks, and iron sheet metal. So that's a really big project that's gonna take ages to gather all the material. I don't know if I even have enough iron for that. Can I see it? Yeah, complete. Just like that. So I'm gonna go and stop recording here, and I'll bring you guys back whenever I have all the materials for this one, because it's gonna take a while. So see you in a bit. Alright, here we go. After a long while, I finally got everything. Now we can go to our area here. And I also wanted to say one thing that is gonna be a problem. My middle mouse doesn't work on this, and as you can see, that's how you rotate it. So far I've been lucky that I didn't need to rotate any of my buildings, but I might have to switch mouse. Oh god, where did this guy come from? I might need to switch my mouse before long, so this doesn't bother me. I'm gonna put it 2 away, and let me see if right here, I'm worried about the axis as well, so I might put it 1 forward. No, is that gonna be good enough? I don't know. Let me check one thing. What's the axis? So the redstone there, yeah, there's one on the front and one on the back. I believe one on the back is output, or is it on the front? So hard to see. Either way, that's how we're gonna build it. So I'm left one space here as well. So let's actually do it. So where do we start? Steel scaffolding. Man, these things are so expensive, and I know that I'm gonna need to build another one at some point, which is honestly terrifying, because I'm gonna need so much steel. Okay, the pipe here, I made some extra pipe as well. Yeah, the other 2 here. There's some engineering block, and then all the sheet metal on the world, and also okay, here, pipe, more sheet metal. It's so much sheet metal. I already wasted. I mean, I already used all my iron, so I'm gonna need to process even more of that. Hopefully this episode we might have to build another thing, and I'm thinking about the power situation here. So here on the, yeah, these are the scaffolding slabs. What was I gonna say? Thinking about the power situation that we have to deal with, I'm planning on building the turbine. What is it called? Something turbine, steam turbine, I believe. So we are solved with the power situation, because these machines are so power hungry, it's unbelievable. They go through a lot of power, as you can see. With just one water wheel barely makes our pump jack work at all. So I'm worried about that. And yeah, you're gonna need to make some sort of power production anyways for our arc furnace. And honestly, I could build the diesel generator when we process this fuel and use it that way, but I don't like relying on the oil production we have, even though that's the smart thing to do. I always build the steam turbine because it is just free power, kind of. It's expensive to build and it only works during the day, because if you use solar powers, it only works during the day. But you can also use steam boilers, which also consume power. So it's kind of yeah, it's hard to decide what to do, to be honest. How far does this thing go? Still a bit ways to go. And yeah, so I don't know if I should use a diesel engine for power, if that's more wise to do at the start, or if I just build the steam turbine, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna wonder that in between episodes. Gonna need so much iron, so much iron. And there we go. It's finally complete. It's so tall. Holy crap! And there's some left over. Is that correct? Okay. I thought it was more steel scaffolding. Guess those are leftovers. And now we need to make it active somewhere. I forgot where exactly do I click it. Come on, where is it? Does the book tell me? Please tell me. Redstone engineering block. There we go. Oh god, did I really put it that way? Okay, so that's the problem, I couldn't see. So it's actually facing this way, which is not ideal, because I do believe the input is here for the oil. So I might have to tear down this. Yeah, that's the output. And what is this one exactly? Weird. And because this is supposed to be the input and that's supposed to be the output. I really wanted to put input behind it, but I guess I'm gonna just have to follow the guide without actually having the blueprint. So let me adjust that and I'll bring you guys back in a second. Before that, actually, let's grab this achievement. I put the tank here. It does not count. Are you serious? Does it have to be a iron bucket? Okay, anyways, I'll bring you guys back in just a second. So here we go. I actually flipped the distillation tower around. Now it's facing the correct way. I had to do it manually because yeah, my middle mouse doesn't work, which is a pain in the ass. Now we can take these I should have, yeah, some fluid pipes here. I believe this is the input, so I can just route it right here and use all those pipes. Oh, okay, I'm being electrocuted. Now I should be able to just do it that way. What do I do with this oil? Can I pipe it this way? I don't think it auto ejects. Maybe on top. Maybe if I give power, so let's power this guy up. Let me put a relay back here. Yeah, I'm trying to save up on some relays, but there's no point. Connector there, and where's the wires? There's all my MV wires. Now I should be getting power, yep. And sadly, I think this, maybe we can bucket it. Yeah, we can put it in a bucket. And let me actually grab the iron buckets that I have here to see if it counts for the advancement, which is super weird that it doesn't. But maybe the mod maker just Darkoso just didn't realize this. Okay, yeah, so I needed an iron bucket for that, which is super annoying. So let's just empty this guy out. No, not here. Here. Let's go. Yeah. Where's my buckets? I didn't take out. And anything left? Keep forgetting to take it out. Okay, that's enough. I can break it. It's just a sliver. Ow! I need to stop doing that. Oh, that's the exit for the bitumen. Yeah. So I need to put a chest here. For now it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's doing molten naphtha and diesel. The diesel we could use on a generator, and the molten naphtha we are gonna turn into plastic at some point. So there's really only one output, which can be problematic, but we might need to do a fluid router, I believe, to solve that. And yeah, so let's check what else is in the works. Now, yeah, mercenary engineering, so I need a bucket of each. Now how do I do that? That's naphtha. Okay, that counts for the achievement. I cannot put it back, so I'm gonna have this molten bucket of naphtha hanging around. I can put it on the tank for now, I guess. And the next thing it asks us, it's, yeah, I can further process it. I don't know if I need to do that right now. I mean, at some point we might need to make another one of these towers to actually get kerosene, gasoline, and lubricant, but it's asking us for two. So I might do the solar towers because we're gonna need that at some point, but I don't know if I have the materials for that because I already went through all my iron. So let me see. Solar towers. Okay, it's not as expensive as I thought. It does need a lot of steel fences and even more heavy engineering blocks. And I need two structures as well. Need this one as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna work on that right now, but yeah, let me think about what I should do right now, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. And lastly, one block of silver. I'm literally out of iron, and that's all left of steel. Here's our block of silver. Now we can go outside and make the structure, making the solar tower. And there's one downside of it, because of our island, it blocks most of the sun. Here in the future I clear an area for the steam turbine is gonna be around here. So I'm gonna put the solar tower around here. Let me actually check here. We should have everything, but I want to use the projector to see how it places it for me. So this way, usually you can see by the redstone engineering block, and I need the space for the mirrors, so that should be okay. I start building this stuff. If I don't like the spots, I can always change it later. But yeah, I only made materials for one of the mirrors. So this one expensive was 5 heavy engineering blocks. Oh, that's the most expensive one so far in terms of that's because that one takes a lot of stuff. Still sheet metal. I need the fences. Where are they? Blind. Here, here, and here. More fences. More sheet metal. Heavy engineering block. Yeah. More fences. Those fences are expensive as well. Such a pain to make. More of the sheet metal. Put it on the sides. More of these fences. I really want to make the crusher and the arc furnace so we can duplicate our ore, but that's so expensive. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. By the time I make it, I'm not gonna need the materials anymore. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all the steel scaffolding. There's some left over, and yeah, just need to hit it with the hammer. Should be able to hit it here. There we go. The projector. Okay, and now I just need to make the towers. Let's put it there. What do you want, Ken? Now let's see which orientation it makes. Okay, it makes on the front, so I'm gonna make it. I want to make it on the side, to be honest. So I guess I use the book as a guide. Just so it's 2 fences. I can put it one away and should be fine. Hopefully we have flight, which also helps. And steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding and this light engineering block, steel scaffolding, and here, block of silver in the middle, the same on top. And that should be okay. Just need to hit it with the hammer, and there we go. Does it show here if it's working? Should be working. We are clear from the sun. Yeah, here's the side. So I need to hook up water for it, but for now I'm just gonna grab some water just for the achievement. Can we even do it? I don't know. Let's test it out. I need to set up a water pump here. Okay. It's not letting me put. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let us put the water in directly. Anyways, I need to put 4 more of those guys. It might need to go one further back. Is that gonna be enough space for the steam turbine? I think it's 3 wide, right? Anyways guys, that's it for this episode. I think we're over time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.